This is SCP Radio Network, coming to you live from Skylab Studios. Up next is The Cave Show, with your host, Sam J.
Syllables ain't tight yet, but you can get the visual before you get the hype. Critical lyricals before they dance like Mike. While everybody trying to decorate their life to elevate their hype, trying to get it up to elevator heights. But people are delusional, they'll never get it right. Plus I'm a little confused when you're all sounding alike. That's identity theft, and you niggas seem to be cool with it. It's like you all went to school to get it, where it's blueprinted, and this what you gotta do for digits, where it's laid out, cause you don't have to truly live it. If you can exhibit one of the raw dog spirits, if you can mirror the image, then it's half of a believable spillage. But you can be right next to it and not near it. Be ready for the war and still fear it. See, I'm about to light the sweet up, ready to pull a heat up. Then he turned the beat up, slowly pulling his seat up. Okay, this big boy talk, but it's really only a description how big boys walk. And it's nothing like you little boys thought. See, a lot of young killers should whisper when you talk to an OG. That feeble people ball with your little evil art. As soon as the needles spark, I pick you bitches apart. I can see you copy the image, but the coloring is wrong. You all passive on the track, you should be smothering the song. And plus when you perform, if you can elevate your arm, how you wiggle it and swivel it, show the people your palm. They might think you're Iron Man, plus you told the Iron Man. It's all coming together now. Let's put this on a flyer, man. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Fuck boy trying to slip one by ya. And I'm the teller, tell a lot of liar.
I'm your host, Sam J. And you're not. Now, I know it's been a while since we last spent some time together, but here we are. Once again. And tonight, it's no different from any other night. We're gonna get it in. I know what you're thinking. Sam J, where the hell have you been? Well, it's your damn business. Okay, I'm here now. But we'll talk about that. I've been chilling. Like Jockey Mike put me in hiatus. So I had to calm down. But I seen since I've been gone, you people been acting a damn fool. Crime's up. Hell, we at war. You Negroes are slapping each other on TV. Oh my. Welcome to the Sam J Show. And I'm your host, Sam J. Now, we're gonna talk about some things tonight. I'm sure I'm gonna piss some people off. What do you think? Like, I'm gonna piss some people off tonight. I've noticed that a lot of you have been breaking my rules. That's right. The Ten Commandments of play a law. You have destroyed them. What is wrong with you people? I see a lot of Will Smiths out there. And we're gonna talk about that tonight. You know, I don't wanna rag on Will Smith, but we're gonna talk about the Will Smith syndrome. And we're gonna get to the meat and the root of it and see what the call. We're not gonna bang on Will Smith, because even Will Smith don't wanna be Will Smith. There's a lot of you Will Smiths out there. Now, I'm not gonna beat you up today, but I was a Will Smith too. Let's see. Breaking all the rules of the Sam J Show, formerly known as the Cave Show. So tonight, we're gonna get it in. And we're gonna talk about these things tonight, how Will Smith became Will Smith syndrome. Okay? He's broken all my rules. Every last one of them. And we're going to talk about that today. Welcome to the Sam J Show, formerly known as the Cave Show. And let me just say right now, before we get into this tonight, is that, let me apologize to you. Is that I've been gone for a very long time. I think it was May 2021, the last time we was here together, Mike. Probably. Mike just rolled his eyes and said, probably. Give a fuck. You here today. Go to work. That's what he's telling me. So I've been gone for quite some time. And so that I've been gone for quite some time, and those of you who are joining us for the very first time, let me let you know what this show is all about. This here is a man's show for men by men, and to bring up our young men to be constructive young men. You see? You don't have to rob, steal, cheat, kill to be destructive. You can simply be doing nothing and be destructive. And if you're not being constructive, you're being destructive. Okay? There's no in between. There's no lukewarm. There's no almost there. Either you're there or you're not. So this show is for men, by men, for men. And ladies, you're more than welcome to listen and to chime in if you like. Mike, do we still got a call-in number? I've been going for so long. Can you put that up there for me in case they want to call in? I'm not used to people calling in because, we'll talk on Facebook or DM me. That's what they do now, right? DM people. Yeah. They won't talk live or show Skype face because nobody wants to get embarrassed. Nobody wants to be corrected. And let me correct myself. No one wants to be corrected. Everybody's offended when you're trying to correct them. What is wrong with you people? Hate correction. So tonight we're going to get to the meat of this show. And the only reason I'm going, and let me just say this now, this will be the first and last time I bring up Will Smith, Jada Pinkett. How you say her name? Pinkett? Yeah, whatever. This is the last time, and the first time I'm going to talk about Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, and Chris Rock when dealing with this subject matter. Because I'm not going to bang on them as an individual. I'm going to show you their sickness. That's what I'm going to do. Now, I don't want to get too deep, but we're going to, and I got receipts, damn it. We ain't going to just run our mouths like most of you do. We're not going to sit here and just give us our opinion without giving us some concrete backup to what you're saying other than your mouth. You see, I got receipts. And I'm going to show you that there's a lot of Will Smiths out there. Hell, I was one of them. If I told you this many, many times, for those who have been following us for a very long time when we were formerly known as The Cave Show, now we're known as The Sam J Show, formerly known as The Cave Show. And the subject matter does not change. What we teach here does not change. And here we are. I've been going for about a year almost, and you people have lost your damn minds. And I got to start with the fellas. Because that's what we're here for, right? Like Jack and Mike. I got to start with the fellas. Fellas, I'm sorry, but I got some bad news for you. I've been watching from the outside looking in lately. They're not going to like this. They're not going to like it. Fellas, you're pussified. You're mama-fied. And you're wife-ified. I believe most of you wives or mothers have your balls in their purse. See, we're not going to get along if you cannot be corrected. See, that's the first thing we have to understand when we come into the Cave Show. And by the way, welcome to the Cave Show. All the new people, all you people who've been following me. How long have we been doing this, Mike? About 10 years, maybe? Did I say the Cave Show? I'm still stuck. It's the Cave Show atmosphere, but it's the Sam J Show. So if I slip and say the Cave Show, shut up. Just roll with it. Damn it. Just roll with it. And by the way, did you get my Martell? Can you put that up for me? Split screen me or something, Mikey. First of all, the rules don't change here in the Cave Show, or the AKA the Sam J Show, formerly known as the Cave Show. The rules don't change. Today and the rules are when you come to the Cave Show or the Sam J Show, you don't come here empty-handed. You bring some ice. You bring some sodas to mix with the drinks, or if you don't like liquor, you bring some beer or something. But tonight, Sam J is sipping on Martell Blue Swift. And I'm going to tell you something, fellas. If you're not a real man, don't drink this. Go back to your Budweiser. Don't drink this. Because if you're already pussified and mamafied, when you get on this here, the truth will come out. You know what they say when you get drunk or you get buzzed, the truth will come out. That's the truth serum. And the truth of the matter is that a lot of you are effeminate. And I got to talk about my men today. Because I have been embarrassed about what I've been seeing. And I have to address it. And it made me come back to I had to call him. I said, Mike, I need to come back to the show. And Mike said, well, only if you behave yourself. So we're going to roll the dice. We're going to roll the dice. No, I've been good so far. I've been good so far. Haven't got out of line yet. But we're not finished. We're on that Martell. Now, before we get on with the show and the matter. Now, I've added a segment to the show now. And that is when we have discussions about certain things, I have, let's call the white guy. Yeah. So when we have white issues and there's no white guy or in the house, we're going to have call the white guy. Don't worry about who he is. You'll know. And when we have a black conversation going on, and you don't want to just take my word, we're gonna call the Negro too. We gotta call the Negro. Now, I've said this last year before I was, when you're talking about a subject and that person is not in the room, how can you discuss that? How can you get a clear understanding? For instance, if we're talking about gay people, if there's not a gay person in the room, how the hell are we gonna get an understanding? So I gotta call the gay guy. Woo! This is gonna be great. 2022 is gonna be great. And we're gonna have and if you got any ideas you want to tell me, come on with it. Come on with it. Now, right now, before I move on to my lesson today, and welcome to the Sam J Show. This is a show for men by men. And anytime you want to come on in or call in, get that number up there, 832-426-3620. That's 832-426-3620. Now, don't call in now, because I ain't answering the damn phone. You wait till I say call in. Or don't call in, because I can do this by myself. I just need you to pay attention. Because tonight, we're going to get deep in the meat and the root of the Will syndrome and what is it. Now, Will Smith is Will Smith, but right now he's going through the Will Smith syndrome. And he's been going through it. And Chris Rock had nothing to do with what happened that night, except coming to the end of that hand, just got slapped just like that. And he took it like a man. He's a better man than me, like joking about it. I'd have fucked Will Smith up. But I digress. I said I was going to behave. So let me just say this. Once we get into this, we're going to get to the meat. Now, I don't want to hear you people calling in, he defended his wife. His wife wasn't in danger. Stop it. When I hear people say he's defending his wife like Jockey Mike, I want to throw up. I don't think his wife was in any danger. And I think Jada Pickett's got a goddamn mouth on her. She can handle her own shit. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you a video later now. Will Smith was laughing. I mean, he was chuckling. He was cracking up. And then his wife gave him the side eye. And he changed. But I'm not going to be mad at Will Smith because he has the Will Smith syndrome, and we're going to get to the root of it. Now, ladies, I love you. Especially my black women got this thing that they're being persecuted right now. They're being treated differently. They're being the most disrespected humans on the earth is a black woman. I'm not saying you're wrong, but what about the black man? The black man has been yanked out of the house into the jail cells. And for you to keep those benefits, he has to stay in the jail cells. The black man's getting shot down in the streets by each other. See, notice I didn't say police. Each other. There's a problem here. Now, ladies, I don't want you to think for a second that I don't love you. I love my queens. And I wouldn't disrespect you, but a joke is a joke is a joke is a joke. Okay? Now, if you listen to that, you will see. Now, we're going to talk about it later, but I just want to put it in your head. Chris Rock actually said, Jada, I love you. And then he went on with the joke. Now, come on, people. At what point was Jada Pinkett in danger? Do you mean to tell me? Uh-oh, here we go, Jack. Here we go. Here we go. Do you mean to tell me that I should slap a man who's making a joke about my wife and it's all in fun and I'll be okay with somebody's either caught with my wife in my home unexpectedly, Mark Anthony. Uh-oh. See, we don't know about something. I got receipts. I have receipts. So did we punch Mark Anthony for being in our home and unexpectedly being there without me knowing? Did we punch him? did we punch August? Now, I don't care about your open relationship now. Let me just say this. I'm going to prove to you today that Will Smith does not want to be in an open relationship. But he's so mummified, he's so pussified, that he just went along with it. And he done broke a lot of my rules. And we're going to talk about that today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sam J Show, formerly known as the Cave Show. And tonight, we're going to get it in. But to show my women, because this is the only time I'm going to talk about you women today, I will talk about Jada. Some of you women have the Jada syndrome. And we're going to talk about that too. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sam J Show. Dark skin, you know I love you, queen. Every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time, right here at SCP Radio. It's the Sam J Show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's J.E. Let's get it in.
I don't love just anyone. I am not just anyone. I rock heels, I rock Jordans, and I wear wigs and rock my natural. Can you believe he says I'm pretty for a dark skin? He was dark skin. I bought some Hennessy for these niggas. Wonder if they love their mother. I love their skin colors. I grew up on the west side. I relocated, I went downtown. I used to get so faded, I was so reckless. All that time I wasted, now I'm older, and it's so precious. Remember when my mama showed up at the club? I was on the edge, 13 in the club. They had shooters on the roof for the killers. When that nigga got shot, he never got up. Almost every club that we went to got shot up. Ay. They got rolled. Dark skin girls, they always saying that you're pretty for a dark skin. Yeah, you're pretty for a dark skin. Dark skin girls, they always saying that you're pretty for a dark skin. Yeah, you're pretty for a dark skin. What the fuck does that mean? 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 The fuck does that mean? I first fell in love when I was 15. But what is love when you are 15? Big deals and baggy jeans, me Jackie and Christine, Jane and Chit the way. Chop funk to Galloway. My daddy in NY in 97. Same day that Biggie died. They said hurry up, I'm double parked. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Since you ain't been around, I've been listening to Biggie rhyme. Since you ain't been around, I've been forced to write my feelings down. But damn, I had a superhero, she cooked and cleaned. 2 jobs with 2 kids. I am not just anyone. Why would I wanna be like everyone? But still I ain't no different or better than you. I cry, I scream, shit, I bleed too. He said my standards are way too high. I ain't gon' be with anyone. I'd rather hold my pillow tight tonight. Nigga, I sleep just fine. Dark skin girls, they always saying that you're pretty for a dark skin. Yeah, you're pretty for a dark skin. Dark skin girls, they always saying that you're pretty for a dark skin. Yeah, you're pretty for a dark skin. What the fuck does that mean? 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 The fuck does that mean? Dark skin
Tax season has arrived. Get your taxes done right the first time with Angie's Notary and Income Tax Multi-Services. 2 locations to serve you. Located at 1123 Broadway Street, Suite F in Houston, and 911 Thompson Road in Alvin, Texas. You will be entered to win a special prize when you get your taxes done with Angie. And for each friend you refer, you get an additional entry for the prize. Providing quality tax services for over 30 years and more, like notary, power of attorney, automobile title transfers, rapid refund advances, immigration forms and online renewals, travel permission letters, immigration forms specialists, and so much more. For quality, trust, and expertise, call Angie at 713-921-4300 or 346-701-7890. Our mission is your success. Subscribe to our Facebook page for all the latest tax updates at facebook.com/Angie's Notary. Be sure to let Angie know you heard this promotion on scpradio.com.
Make me wanna run and tell all my homies. So I strode up to her with some shots and a bottle of Moet. This chick got me zoning. I'm so in the zone and I'm taking her home. And I know in the morning she'll be gone, I ain't even gotta tell her leave. That ain't wrong, I just like avoiding jealousy. I got legal money, baby, I ain't selling keys. What you telling me is clear, boo. I realize relationships scare you. Stop telling me to look in the mirror when you need to take a look in the mirror too. That's why you're living in my rear view. In my rear view. You're in my rear view. You're in my rear view. She's so thirsty.
Yo, chick on zero chill. She all up in her feels while stacking all these bills. Got a crush on me, but you wish you still. From the city of the Hall of Fame. Cornerball rock star insane. Need $1 million, but I can't complain. Run another bang until they know our name. This is for everyone that doubted us, till they got a picture posted on a tour bus. I'm sorry, son, your papa is a Rolling Stone, but you're coming with me. I will never leave you alone. In my rear view. You're in my rear view. You're in my rear view.
Fuck all you haters. You gotta keep your head up, never let them get in your brain, cuz they never will break us or ever mistake us for anything fake, cuz we're straight up gangsters. I'm not a stranger to spit in the flame, bruh, but that doesn't make us any more dangerous than $1 million cash on a crap table in Vegas. Who knows how far a rap label could take us? They said I couldn't do it, so I did it. They said I couldn't do it, so I pushed it to the limit. Yeah, I'ma take this rap shit and smash it. Leave your ass back in the past, bitch. In my rear view. In my rear view. You're in my rear view. You're in my rear view. We so gangsta.
We like them late nights. Been in some bar fights. Met a couple ladies with venom in they bite. Now that's all in the past. This life goes way too fast. In a tester, roasting suckers as I pass. Rockin' Ray-Bans and Vans, cashing checks in advance. Spreading love to our fans, taking pics, shaking hands. Need to cop that new Jag, brand new house with some land. Say goodbye to the old in the mirror again.
My rear view. In my rear view. You're in my rear view.
can't do that in this world, man. You can't do that in this world, man. Arsenio, they got rules. They got rules. Like, he has a rule. The bass player, he got a rule. He got to wax his head every morning. That's a rule. He follows the rules, man. He follows the rules. Oh, these are jokes. Come on.
See, you got too into the characters and got hurt.
Wait. Oh, we got to take commercial? How about the interview? We didn't do no interview. We just were being silly. Okay, we'll come back and we'll act like adults. Yeah, because my mom told me she wants me to do a good, proper interview. So we'll be right back.
We'll be right back with his mom.
Oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, there was a young man from Philly by the name of Will Smith. Oh my. What a sad story. We're going to talk about that today. You see, Will Smith wanted to kill his father. I've got the receipts. As you can see that Will Smith wanted to kill his father because of the drunkenness and beating of his mom. Do you understand? So, from a young age, Will Smith has mental problems. You see, dealing with the outside world. His father broke many rules of the Sam J Show. So as a kid, you can imagine what Will Smith is going through at this time. Whether his dad was in the house or not, he was a drunken, wicked-ass man. And Will Smith wanted to kill him. You think I'm playing games here? The Will Smith syndrome. We're gonna get to the meat of this. That's what we're gonna do. And Will Smith hated Jada Pinkett. He hated her. Uh-oh. But he couldn't divorce her. Now, I'm not gonna read the articles. I got the receipts. Most of you Negroes don't do. You need to read. I'm giving you the articles right now. You don't need to lie and let shit roll out your mouth. Will Smith has a lot of mental issues here. You see, there's a lot of us Will Smiths out here. Either our father's not in the home, and if he is in the home, you wish he wasn't. You see, Will Smith is the kind of guy that doesn't like to get divorced. He got divorced the first time, and he also said that was the first mistake of his life. Oh, and he said that was the worst mistake of his life. I don't know. Because when Jada Pinkett did not want to marry Will Smith, I guess you think I'm just saying things, right? I have the receipts out of the horse's mouth. Now let me tell you something, fellas. Anytime you have a woman that you're in love with and she doesn't want to marry you, it's time to move on. Because if you marry a woman who doesn't want to get married, the only reason she got married was because of her mother. Her mother wanted her to get married. So now, you have to adjust your life and cancel your goals to suit this woman. We're done from the very beginning. From the point that I want to kill my dad. Trust me. There's a lot of Will Smiths out there. And I used to be one. Okay? So tonight, we're going to get into the meat of Will Smith syndrome. Like Jockey Mike, can we go back to the father? When Will Smith was a child now, he wanted to kill his father. Now, if that's not the most grotesque and problematic emotion, I don't know what it is. His father was a drunk. Beat his mom. He said he wanted to kill his father out of revenge for his mother. So at some point, Will Smith is actually being raised by his mother. It's not a good thing, fellas. Is it the mom's fault? Hell no. And if you ask me, it's always the man's fault. So let's get to the meat of it. Will Smith was married before in a divorce. He said it was the worst decision he ever made was to leave his first wife. Now, years and years later, when you leave your ex-wife, sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's not. You made a bad decision. But for you to be married and say it's a bad decision that you left your ex-wife, that's problematic. I'll be damned if I'm telling my queen, the worst mistake I ever did in my life was to divorce my last wife. What? Don't you see the problem here? So let's move on. Jada Pinkett did not want to marry Will Smith. Now, I'm putting the receipts up there. You can see it right there. You can Google it. It's not hard. Jada Pinkett made a statement that she did not want to marry Will Smith in the beginning. She wasn't even interested in getting married. The only reason she got married was because her mother wanted her to. Now, you don't see a problem with this? Do we see a problem with this, like Jockey Mike? Now, I'm not going to beat Will Smith up tonight or Jada Pinkett because I didn't do her background checks. I don't give a damn. It's a man's show. It's a show for men by men. I'm here to make our young men better young men and not to be destructive, but to be constructive. And right now, Will Smith is being destructive. He's too emotional. Now, I wanna run something right now. Can we get the slap? Can we line that up, Mikey? Don't run it yet. Just let me walk through this right quick. I didn't look at the Oscars. You know what's funny? I just happened to look at the Oscars and that shit was going on. I was channel surfing. So once I get to the Oscars, the incident was going on. Me and my wife was watching it. And I don't know about you, but Will Smith was laughing his ass off at the bald head joke. Do you understand me? He was laughing. I mean, damn, he couldn't control himself. But when his wife gave him the side eye and see, the cameras moved. I'm going to show you. This is not about Chris Rock or protecting his wife. This is about an emotional man who's married to a woman that he had to change his direction of what he thought of a marriage just to be with the woman. And you know why he can't get divorced? Do we have that article? Why they can't get divorced? Well, we'll put it up later. I suggest you people go and read. He hates her and can't. There we go, right there. He can't divorce her. We're putting the articles up there. And you can read it yourself. If you go further down, they cannot get a divorce because there's too much money involved. Will Smith is worth $350 million. She's worth $20. And both of them said it's not even worth them getting a divorce. Read the article. There it is. Like Jockey Mike is rolling and scrolling. He's showing you. I got the receipts. This is from the horse's mouths. So you people out there talking about Will Smith is protecting his woman was never in danger. Now to Chris Rock. Now what I will say is this, like Jockey Mike, and those of you who are watching. If Will Smith had some type of feeling about this, what he should have done is, I see him at the party. And then he would have got away with what he wanted to do. But here's the thing. If Will Smith would have confronted Chris Rock at the party about what just happened, Chris Rock would have showed Will Smith or who he really was. Just a jokester. And he would have told Will Smith, brother, it was all in fun. My bad. Because Chris Rock is not the only one who's making jokes about Jada Pinkett. There's plenty of people who are making jokes. You ever heard of Corey Holcomb? Look him up. I bet he won't run up on Corey Holcomb. You see, Will Smith has a lot of emotional defects going on here. And we need to get to the meat of it because there's a lot of Will Smiths out there like you. Will Smith allowed his wife's emotions to make him a decision. He made a decision off his wife's emotions. You don't believe me? Mike, can you run that for me right quick? Run that for me, DJ Mike. I'm going to show you that Will Smith let his wife's emotions cause him to act a damn fool. Run that for me, Mikey. It's not working? The slap? Well, we're going to try to get that to working. But let me tell you this. If you watch the video, you'll see Will Smith laughing, kikiing, until the camera moves. And then she gives him the evil eye. And he gets up. Is that it, like Jockey? We're going to run this for learning purposes only, for classroom purposes only.
That was a nice one. Okay.
Watch this, people. Here we go. Are we good? Here we go. Pay attention. Notice now. Pause that. Go back. I want you to go back, like Jockey Mike. I'm going to need you to pause and all that stuff. Stop right there, Mikey. Do you see what's going on here? Now let's go to the head joke. Keep going.
That was a nice one. Okay.
Now stop. Now I want you to go back to the beginning, Mike. We got to see what Chris Rock says in the beginning. So we're going to set this all up. We're not just going to run our mouths.
Yeah. All right? That was a nice one. Okay.
Okay, he done told the joke. Stop right there. He done told the joke, and you see Will Smith laughing, but you see G.I. Jane is not laughing. She's not laughing. That's not the right one. That's the pull the Brooks. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, once again, you can see him laughing while he's telling the joke, and for some reason, the evil eye.
Yeah. All right.
Look at that. Look at that. He's laughing. He's laughing.
That was a nice one. Okay.
We're going.
I'm out here. Richard.
Here we go. Let it run, Mike.
Oh, wow.
Let it run, Mike.
Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow. All right.
Wow. All I can say is Will Smith made a decision based on his wife's emotions. As you can see, Will Smith was enjoying that joke. It was pretty funny. But for some reason, he got up and made a move. Now, I put a post up, and I got to address some people right now. I'm not going to say your names. Some people, I mean, let me just say this, mostly women. And one thing about women is they will back up another woman no matter what. If you could control a man, these women, some of these women, not all, but most of you women will back up another woman just for the fact that you're backing up another woman, whether she's wrong or right. Let me explain something, what I mean about that. I have been in many situations with my wife, and my wife has stopped me from making a fool of myself or for getting into trouble. For instance, like, is it that I feel like my wife is getting insulted, and she would tell me, no, it ain't worth it, honey. Let it go. Don't you think Jada Pinkett should have said, hey, let it go, Will? I didn't like the joke, but we can talk to him at the party. That's what real men do. You see, weak men and effeminate men and pussy-fied and mommy-fied and wifey-fied men need an audience. Do you understand what's going on here? Had Will Smith been one-on-one with Chris Rock, that would have went a lot better. But because his wife emotions looked at him and guided him to the stage because she has his balls in her purse, he had to obey. Now, I just gave you plenty of receipts about Will Smith's life and dealings with Jada Pinkett. And Jada Pinkett was in love with Tupac. And that's when he met her. Now, let me just say this. A rule of thumb for my fellas. If you're interested in a female and she got googly eyes for someone else, I'm going to suggest you let her ride. Because now if she gets with you, you're second fiddler. Okay? And if she's going to change the way you think about a marriage, hold on, fellas. Let's not do this. And there's a lot of Will Smiths out there. And we just covered the Will Smith syndrome. He hated his wife. He wanted to kill his dad. And there's a lot of us out there like this. Young men who have no guidance of how to be a real man, but our mamas have raised us to be good people, but not a real man. You see the difference? Good people will say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, and know how to act in public. Real men make real men decisions. Oh my. Welcome to the Sam J Show. I'm your host, Sam J, and you're not. Every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time, right here at SCP Radio is where you can find us. Now, I know we haven't been here for quite some time. And once again, I'm not going to bring Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, or Chris Rock up again unless some new shit happens. But I got one more thing to show you. Can we run that, the Rock brother? I love this. Now, here's a problem I have with some of you people. You don't have a problem with Will Smith slapping Chris Rock because he made a joke about his wife's head. Now, we're going to talk about this disease she's got too, or doesn't have, whatever. You people support that. But when Tony Rock comes and stands up for his brother getting slapped by Will Smith, you got a problem with that. I don't understand that, Jockey Mike. If my siblings didn't stand up for me, I wouldn't like that. Chris Rock is not a fighter. Obviously, he has a lot of brothers, and somebody in that family is a fighter. It's okay. And Chris Rock is not one of them. Now, I'm going to give you my final opinion of Will Smith's decision. And then I'm going to move on to Jada Pinkett after my next break. Okay? Do we have something lined up for the next break, like Jockey Mike? Line something up for me, sir. Yes. After, yeah. Right now? No, right now. Yeah, that's next. We're going to see Tony Rock right now. Then we're going to go into break. And we're going to come back. And I'm not going to spend too much time on Jada Pinkett and her little problem. But I'm going to have to bring something to the table. And it ain't red, but it is the table. And we're going to talk about Jada Pinkett's little problem. DJ, roll that for me.
Oh, we on Pac for the rest of the year. Oh, we on Pac for the rest of the year. Let's set some ground rules right now, y'all. Let's set some ground rules. If I say anything tonight, anybody got a fucking problem with? You got one motherfucking option what you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Because if you think you're gonna walk up on this stage, this ain't the motherfucking Oscars. And if you walk your ass up here, you ain't nominated for shit but these motherfucking hands. Oh, we on Pac the rest of the year, nigga. Every time you see me do a show, Pac. I ain't want to start the show like that. You gonna hit my motherfucking brother? Cause your bitch gave you a side eye? Oh, it's a lot of Rock Brothers. Y'all ain't know it's a lot of Rock Brothers. It's 10 of us, motherfucker. You about to see all the Rock Brothers. You gonna be like, I didn't even know that nigga was a Rock Brother. That nigga a Rock Brother? That's a Rock Brother? I ain't gonna start the show like that, but I just wanna let y'all know that shit ain't gonna ride. That shit ain't gonna ride, nigga. I don't got a lot of shit to lose, nigga. Some more gonna have me on the tour regardless. Y'all might never see me on TV again, but Now with that said, Raleigh, how y'all doing?
It's a Biggie beat. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm so motherfucking fly right now, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I need green light.
It's a dark world out there, brothers and sisters. So many people out there are lost. Mr. Marcus!
Be super careful of the sources and where you're getting your information from.
You want to know why America's so threatened by Islam? They don't want to miss out on all the money.
So why don't we strike first?
You could get yourself and all of us in a lot of trouble. Don't you see that?
Brothers, it is time to stand together against our enemies.
Yo, y'all need to check this out. It's Marcus.
He's an American trying to escape ISIS territory.
Or he could have been an FBI informant.
Are you ready?
We all sin. We're human.
They don't know what I'm capable of. I know what I have to do, and I will succeed.
Press B.
Am I sick of tripping? I wish I knew the difference. I hope that one day I wake up and can have new beginnings, instead of steady being stagnant, cause I'm in my feelings. Yeah, I'm the only nigga like me, fuck 1 in a million. But I be stuck in my past life of dreaming of the bag like I can't reach it. Boy, you forgot you undefeated. Keep on acting like you ain't grow up with everything you needed. Why the fuck you think you never get enough of getting hurt? It's still a come up even if you never get thrown in the dirt. Put you first, catch your blessings, know you get what you deserve. Put in work, every hurdle is a workout, not a curse. If you wanna stop complaining, get it first. Like this verse, I'ma spit that shit and put it in a hearse. You the worst, you ain't got it like I got it, this the purse. Yeah, the youngin' might've grew up in the bird, smoking herb, but I'm still gon' body niggas when I swerve. Hopefully next time I get to dodge the curve. Shit.
Garbage who kills for money. Don't talk like one of them. You're not. Even if you'd like to be. To them, you're just a freak. Like me.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you saw the postman over there. He was showing what your mail do. That's my boy Freddie. Don't do it, love lady. What's up, Freddie? Once again, and what you saw after that was the movie Black Flag, featuring our very old Prince B713. What, doing big? I'm talking about. Every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time, right here at SCP Radio. Where you can find us. It's Sam J Show. Now, I know it's been a while since we last spent some time together, but some things never change. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of Will Smiths out there. in by me. Ladies, you're more than welcome to listen to chime in, but I'm gonna need you to shh for love. Shut up! Cause a lot of you talk too much. Now, ladies, if you're real, you're gonna agree with this. You don't want no weak man. You don't want no yes man, a man that moves when you say so. I know you don't. You're gonna get tired of that shit. And then you're gonna be looking for somebody like Sam J. But I'm taking. Kill the beat. Welcome to the Sam J Show. I got to get into this Jada Pinkett thing of alopecia. And I got some receipts on that too. You think that ain't come prepared? I know how you do. You tell me, I tell you. You wrong, I correct you, and you get mad. I know. I've been dealing with you people for quite some time. Is that right? And every time I take time off, you people go left. Crime rate is up. Inflation, wars, niggas out here slapping each other over some damn woman. I'm sorry. I'm with Chris Rock. He's a jokester. He's doing his job. He don't want no beef, man. Now Tony, he wants some beef. Tony wants the beef. Can you pull that JD Pickett picture up for me, like Jockey Man? Pull that up for me, DJ. I want to start. Yeah, go that one right. Go back to the last one, like Jockey Man. We're gonna do. Can you blow that up a little bit for me, like Jockey Man? I want to. I gotta put my glasses on, and I'm gonna read some things to you people because I know a lot of you people don't do this, and that's read. Y'all like to listen to people and allow them to tell you what something is and what something isn't. But no one picks up a book. So we're going to talk about this word called alopecia. Okay? Alopecia. And we're going to find out what it is and what it isn't. Because I'm under the belief that, can I say it like Chucky? You wanted me to be good, but here we go. I'm under the impression that Jada Pinkett is full of shit. Uh-oh. Did I go too far? Have I went too far now? Ladies and gentlemen, let's read the definition of alopecia. Okay? We're going to read that definition of alopecia. Alopecia is defined as a loss of hair from the body. Hair loss is often a cause of great concern to the patient for cosmetic and psychological reasons. But it can also be an important sign of systemic disease. Now what? Let me read something. Let's read that again because I messed that up. Alopecia is defined as a loss of hair from the body. Hair loss is often a cause of great concern to the patient for cosmetic and psychological reasons. But it can also be an important sign of systemic disease. Now, let's find out what the symptoms are. How can you tell when someone has alopecia? And what we're going to find out, now can we scroll down like Jockey Mike? Scroll down. Stop right there. This is one sign of alopecia, aka bald head motherfuckers. That's me. If I let my hair grow, that's what it would look like. And if I sit on the front of the row of a comedy show and they crack on me, then so be it. I probably laugh too. That's alopecia. Okay? It's not what Jada Pinkett has is a Grace Jones cut. She has no spots in her head. Okay? Now, that's a sign of alopecia in the circular motion. Now, do we have another? Pull up the Jada Pinkett picture. I want these people to see what that looks like. Now, let me just say this. I've heard many people make fun of LeBron James, Kevin Durant, because LeBron loses his hair. He goes to the men's club and tries to save his hair. And he looks ridiculous when he does that, because look at it now. But I hear women talk about these guys all the time. Not once did they wife Savannah. Not once did Savannah come slap anyone. Not once. I didn't see Savannah slap anyone, and she should slap all of you because you're laughing at her husband. She should protect her husband because you're laughing at her and making jokes about his bald head, and he probably has alopecia like most men do. Now, if you do your research on alopecia, you'll find out that it's mostly affected by men. And if you look at Jada Pinkett's hair, I don't see any alopecia. I see a Grace Jones cut. And it's kind of cute. I'm just saying. Okay, Lightjack, we can come back. Okay, now, what I want to say here is, I'm not going to spend too much time on this because this is silly. Because the real problem is that our men are effeminate. Our men are not being men. Do you understand me? Our men are not being men. We're letting the women control us. And we're going to have to put our foot down, man. I'm not about this woman movement. I'm sorry, I'm just not. We need to have a man movement, and the first movement we need to do is take care of our damn children. And they won't get the Will syndrome disease. Growing up and making all the bad decisions. All the wrong decisions. And then their children carry us on. You see that? Now, you people going to have to stop this. Stop this. Stop backing up ignorance. It was ignorant for Will Smith to walk on stage and slap Chris Rock on the Oscars. Did you not think there was a penalty? And I just got some on my news flash. Will Smith just admitted himself into a rehabilitation center. And you think it's because he slapped Chris Rock? No. It's because he married Jada Pinkett. Oh my. Can you roll that next break for me, DJ? Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Cave Show, a.k.a. the Sam J Show, a.k.a. the Man Show.
Warrior has got to be able to go against what seems to be popular. A warrior has got to up the ante, push the envelope. But in order to do that, we got to be clear about who we are and what it is that we want.
I solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, I mean nothing but the truth, 200% proof. I'll just take a bunch of letters inside of the boot, use my hands as a shovel and a scoop, just looking for the better placement, the following adjacent, oh it has to have meaning. Once I put this shit together, the science has to be gleaming back and forth, pacing, yeah we call this a thought walk. So mentally I'm drawing with dark chalk, now this'll take patience. So if you just give me a minute, though patience is instrumental, but without instruments in it, then how will you treat your patients that quickly fill up your sick list? Or let me guess, you continue feeding them sick shit. Fuck boy buffoonery, but we title that sick spit. A visionary who will abandon his sixth sense just to be a killer. We battle raising the stakes, and them haters come to our place, we throw the phone in their face.
There's a war going on outside. Fuck it
me with the bass, you gotta turn back up the treble. PE say fight the power, we got to make it echo. This is the tug of war, you can never ever let go. That hesitant speech impediment, trying to reach a peaceful settlement. Well, yeah, that's duly noted, but the power that be got an answer to the power that be that equated up to powerless we. Now I admit, cool nigga, that's power to see, but just to imitate the power ain't power to me. So I got to get that power back, even if that mean I got to crack a nigga shower cap. Let them all devour that, then you tell them to holler back. Look, it's the machine that needs a big system change. It may cease and desist on your system chain, but bitch nigga, it'll fix some thing.
Motherfucking war going on outside, and indoors. No more party, but I got to get mine, and you can go and get yours. Fuck that, I'm looking for the warriors. Are you ready for this war? Where are the warriors?
I got my fingers in the panties of America. That's with my elbow backwards, I'm trying hard not to stare at her. Voice elevates just right, but don't be mad at her. It's all a bad movie, it creates bad character. Before changing the narrative, I had to change the narrative. Both wings, same bird, Battlestar Galactica. Disguising the 57 passenger, distorting the aperture, manufacturing a political massacre. The same shit we used to get pussy with. Lying to get a stroke, dying to get a vote, blinded by the smoke.
This gives the police the impression that they can then go and brutalize the Negroes or suppress the Negroes or even frighten the Negroes. Whenever something happens, 20 police cars converge on one area. This doesn't frighten Negroes. And this force that is so visible in the Harlem community creates a spirit of resentment in every Negro. They think they're living in a police state and they become hostile toward the policeman. They think that the policeman is there to be against them rather than to protect them. And these thoughts, these prostrations, these apprehensions automatically are sufficient to make these Negroes begin to form means and ways to protect themselves in case the police themselves get too far out of line.
Golden Eagle Gun sells top-rated brands for all your firearm needs. We carry ARs for a good day at the range, rifles for all of our hunters, and handguns for everyday protection. And Golden Eagle Guns offers license to carry classes at a reasonable price. If you want your class for free, call 281-673-1614 for more details. And if you mention SCP Radio, you will receive an additional discount. Again, the number is 281-673-1614.
Yo, it's the return of knowledge, I'm a higher scholar. You couldn't rob me of my wisdom with a couple million Alibabas. The way I spit is like the Dalai Lama mixed with Kami Baba. Couple piccolos, fuck it dog, I'm the walking Brahma. I'm known to hold a bomb inside the pen I write with. Blow up the mic this, lyrical skills is liquid lightning. Niggas is frightened, cause whenever I scroll a rhyme, I let go of the mic and start performing with a loaded 9. Still open minds like I'm the wildest lotus. Get the crowd exploding, flow display that even Super Saiyan scouters notice. These niggas hoping that my reign is nada, but my flame be hotter. Study classics, now I blast it like a Genki Dama. They play me product for the ganja sets, trying to drown the stress, but they focus when they notice that they found the best. With sound I bless it like a snotty nose. Niggas oughta know I'm quite effective like the pressure on a domino. You never heard a flow that's quite like this. I strangle mics with a tight right fist. It's just the way that I do. You never heard a rhyme that's quite like that. We be the dopest on the mic like crack. You know we keeping it true. You never heard a flow that's quite like this. I strangle mics with a tight right fist. It's just the way that I do. You never heard a rhyme that's quite like that. Who be the dopest on the mic like crack? Cause I'm the rap pharaoh, king, nah, I'm the black sparrow. I break it down strong till I see the bomb arrow. These niggas wanna bomb like the Viet Cong, taking rips and bombs, trying to reproduce it, but y'all niggas all sterile. I barrel down like a fighter jet with the right to step on the mic, taking flight when I like the cess. Ignite your flesh when I speak from the temple. I'm like half street, half Greek fundamentals. Whoever wanna beef, y'all can bleed on my pencil, but nah, they bite the seeds trying to read off the stencil. Muscle loss and mental if you wanna blast, giving heart attacks if you missed it, I'm sick and twisted as autographs. I oughta laugh and let them do their thing while the Buddha swing, but they whackin' and they act like it's the cutest thing. I'm here to bring you back to hell on earth. Fuck a sellout verse, split your brain and leave you laid inside a sepulcher. What? You never heard a flow that's quite like this. I strangle mics with a tight right fist. It's just the way that I do. You never heard a rhyme that's quite like that. We be the dopest on the mic like crack. You know we keeping it true. You never heard a flow that's quite like this. I strangle mics with a tight right fist. It's just the way that I do. You never heard a rhyme that's quite like that. Who be the dopest on the mic like crack?
No matter, no matter.
What? Mixing. Got me boy in the building. We finna eat, baby. Yeah. H-Town, straight business. What? Look, it's some bullshit going on. These niggas ain't MCs, they actors and actresses trying to play big cheese. Bitch, please, that's for you niggas and hoes. I just wanted some of your soul. You trying to strike me a pole. You got a lot of hoe to get out your boy. Come on, go on, get that hoe on up out your boy. Even these girls need to get that hoe out you too, and put that queen status back in your pocket, boo. I'm on a mission to get it, got it by the feel of my pocket. Hard to believe I can't get much out of it. I don't let the thoughts get crowded. Every day is a good day to get up and out and do something about it. And I'ma do something about it, become something without it. Cause I don't wanna lose my soul to get a profit, and I don't wanna lose control when I can't stop it. And plus I gotta pull this load, I gotta watch it. It ain't no room for error, it's competitive measurements. You might think it's hating, I think it's a sense of betterment. It's all in the letterman, artistic development. When everybody's hungry, don't fight for the smell of it. Trying to get that settlement, they wanna get theirs. That entails a rebel and jealousy element. Scientifically, some niggas was created off of bitch-made wizardry. Well, Papa was a Rolling Stone, and you're just up here expressing it lyrically. And I smell the bitter beat, feminine emotional sympathy. Woo! Get out your feelings, bitch nigga, you killing me. I only hang out where the killer gorillas be, where we weather the storm and the motto with shit happen. But what's really important is after the action, what's your reaction? You know how life goes, it's filled up with its highs and lows, where you learn to highlight the highs and you hide the lows. Yeah, to decorate your speech and politic with me, I need the heat, the bitter, the sour, the sweet. I'm with the root and the seeds. You play with the women, so you can admire the leaves and how they wiggle in the breeze. All the colors and lights, while real niggas stand and fight. And I put that on my motherfucking life, on what I love and what I like. Keep talking, I'ma show you the light. Yeah, it's some bullshit going on. These niggas ain't MCs, they actors and actresses trying to play big cheese. Bitch, please, that's for you niggas and hoes. I just wanted some of your soul. You trying to strike me a pole. You got a lot of hoe to get out your boy. Come on, go on, get that hoe on up out your boy. Even these girls need to get that hoe out you too, and put that queen status back in your pocket, boo. Girl, you know how it is when you act like you don't need him, and another woman pick him up and feed him, cause she know how to treat him. And you was really in love with the nigga, but you wanted to defeat him, fighting your inner demon. Now, you gotta lust, you wanna run the whole kingdom. You do it by yourself, but you can't produce the semen, so you don't really see men. It's like you wanna be men, minimizing my worth, and you don't think that it hurt. Like you stealing from the earth, lost the purpose of your birth, getting a little confused with all that shit in your purse. See, the beauty it creates a lot of stress, because it's not a power, it's a blessing. And inside of the pain and the strain is a lesson. If you follow the directions, or we can stay stuck at the intersection. Why? You are fighting to be smarter than me. Look, girl, you're way more important than me, and I am willing to sacrifice my life to protect your worth. But I'ma have to get that hoe at you first. Yeah, willing to sacrifice my life to protect your worth, but I'ma have to get that hoe at you first. Ha! It's some bullshit going on. These niggas ain't MCs, they actors and actresses trying to play big cheese. Bitch, please, that's for you niggas and hoes. I just wanted some of your soul. You trying to strike me a pole. You got a lot of hoe to get out your boy. Come on, go on, get that hoe on up out your boy. Even these girls need to get that hoe out you too, and put that queen status back in your pocket, boo. Now everybody got a little bit of hope in them for sure. You get caught up in your feelings, don't know how to let it go. So what do? You let it grow, replay it to hate it the most. Cause now you want your lick back, worry about the get back, practicing witchcraft. That's long range hate. In the heat of the battle, you gotta own that space, or own your place. Say, what's wrong with your face, nigga? What? You don't like the taste, nigga? Yeah, I get it, your imagination is great, nigga, but give it some flesh, give it some breath. Make what you write come to life, like two niggas in a knife fight. Big money, bright light, should've light up the nightlife. It's a common addiction for you to get caught up in the light, right? Trying to find a hot mic instead of making the mic hot. Shit. Yeah, they might like it, they might not. The hyper knife, you right in a tight spot, trying to find the right route. You choose wrong and it's lights out. Righteous niggas fight for a cause, but they only making the light out. But they understand what the lights about. Soul sellers get the whole wipe out. All for artificial intelligence, imitating the lighthouse. Living dangerously with your light mouth. You got niggas that'll show you just what the fight's about. If you dangle that rabbit and carry that hoe, will jump right out. There's some bullshit going on. These niggas ain't MCs, they actors and actresses trying to play big cheese. Bitch, please, that's for you niggas and hoes. I just wanted some of your soul. You trying to strike me a pole. You got a lot of hoe to get out your boy. Come on, go on, get that hoe on about your boy. Even these girls need to get that hoe out you too, and put that queen status back in your body, boo.
Okay. It's the 10 Commandments to play along.
I know them, Sam J.
Are you with me, myself?
I'm with you.
You're now listening to Dance to the Vanguard Productions.
It's Cave Show. And it's time for the 10 Commandments to play along.
It's time, Sam J.
Let's get it in.
Let's get it in.
Number 1.
We shall not stalk.
No, we shall not stalk.
We not.
You pathetic loser.
Stop calling.
That's right.
You loser.
And number 2.
We shall not compromise.
We shall not compromise.
No.
I will not change who I am just to be with you. You don't understand me, don't you?
Yes, I do, Sam J.
I'm not your damn project. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
3, Sam J.
Number 3.
We shall not show emotion.
That's right. We shall not show emotion.
We will not.
If you break our hearts, we will not show you the evidence. You don't understand me, don't
Keep
you?
it smiling, player.
Number 4.
We shall not lie.
No, we shall not lie.
We don't have to.
We don't have to.
Sam J.
The truth is a great weapon.
Yes, it is.
You don't understand me, don't you?
Yes, I do, Sam J.
Well, of course you do.
Of course you do.
Here we go. Let me at myself. Number 5.
We shall not cheat.
That's right. We shall not cheat. If I want to be in a relationship, I'll let you know. That's right. I'm dating her too.
Sam J.
You don't understand me, don't you?
Stop that.
And we're arguing ourselves.
Number 6, Sam J.
Okay.
Number 6.
Here we go. Number 6.
We shall not date anyone on
That's
medication.
right. We shall not date anyone on medication. You don't understand me, don't you?
Yes, we do.
That there's a red flag, you see. You don't want to be around when that medication runs out.
No, you don't.
Please believe me enough. Just believe it's true.
Sam J. Get it out.
Okay. Number 7.
We shall take care of our
We
proven
shall
children.
take care of our proven children.
Yes,
That's
we
right.
will.
The key word is proven. I don't give a damn if it looks just like you.
Get it.
Get the test anyway.
Get it.
And I don't care if y'all been together for 20 years or plus.
I don't care.
Swab that little bastard.
Sam J.
You understand me, don't you?
Watch your mouth.
Okay. Where are we, myself?
Number 8.
Okay. Number 8.
We shall not break promises.
We shall not break promises
We can't
keep. That's right. Our word is bond.
Our word is bond, Sam J.
That's right. You understand me, don't you?
Don't waste the energy.
What of course you do.
Number 9, Sam J.
Number 9.
We shall not.
We shall not
confront the other guy.
Confront the other guy.
Or girl.
Or girl. Or whatever. You don't understand me, don't you?
Yes, we do, Sam J.
If he's boning your girl, trust me, he's doing you a favor.
She's his problem now.
And vice versa. Number 10. We shall keep the money coming by any means necessary. You don't understand me, don't you?
Yes, we do, Sam J. I think we're done.
It's the 10 Commandments to play along.
10 Commandments to play along.
And I'm your host, Sam J.
I am myself.
Cave Show. Welcome to the Cave Show.
I am
yeah.
myself.
It's the 10 Commandments to play along.
It's the 10 Commandments to play along.
Play that law.
Sam J.
Or whatever.
What?
Okay.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, Sam J.
10 Commandments to play along.
It's the 10 Commandments.
All right, myself.
Play along.
Commandments to play along. And you better believe it.
And you better believe it.
Oh my. 10 Commandments to play along. It's been a long time since we've been through the 10 Commandments of play along. And we all right over there, right, Tony? And I just wanted to let you know that we have to get back to the root and the meat of everything. And that's the 10 Commandments of play along. It's the whole purpose for the show. To show our young men how to be productive young men and not be destructive. Will Smith has broke at least 5 of my commandments. And as you can see, he's in the world of shit. Can't you see that? Now I'm gonna need y'all to stop this. Okay? Now what commandments did Will Smith break? He broke rule number 2. Commandment number 2. We shall not compromise. Will Smith did not want to be in this position. No, he didn't. He didn't want to be sharing his damn wife. No, he did not. If it was up to Jada Pinkett, she'd just keep banging him and have a couple of babies by him, but she didn't want to get married to him. She said that. I got the damn receipts. Now, he broke commandment number 2. We shall not compromise. He compromised. Now look at us. Look where we're at now. Okay? He broke commandment number 3. We shall not show emotions. Oh my. He slapped Chris Rock because he was emotional. Let's not do that. And number 5 he broke. We shall not cheat. I don't care if you have an open relationship. I don't want to hear that shit. You let somebody bang your wife, you are opening up problems into your bedroom and your home. You better believe it. Cheating is cheating. I don't give a damn how you want to write it up. If you're allowing someone to bang your husband or bang your wife, get ready for the bullshit. Just get ready. He also broke number 9. Now that's a very important commandment. We shall not confront the other guy or girl. And if you do, you gotta be reasonable. You can't do it at the Oscars on TV, idiot. You can't do it like that. And number 10. Now I know some of you people thinking this is fake, but somebody forgot to tell Netflix, because they're not fucking with Will Smith right now. He lost some money. Welcome to the Sam J Show, formerly known as the Cave Show. This is a show for men by men. In order for our young men to grow up and be constructive young men, not beat this shit. And ladies, you got a lot to learn. Now some of you, not all of you, I don't want you calling me and them DMing me talking shit. But a lot of you women got a lot to learn about a man. You see, the reason you're supporting Will Smith is because you got a sorry ass man at home. You're just upset. Now just calm down and get you another man. Have I gone too far yet? Not even close. And for you women who are supporting that Will Smith is protecting his woman or standing up for her honor, I'm sorry, but can I say it? You're a goddamn fool. I said it. At no point would it set his wife in danger. Now here's the flip side of that, Mikey. If Will Smith was whooping everybody's ass who was disrespecting his wife and then slapped Chris Rock, I would understand. Because by now we should be saying, y'all better stop talking about Will Smith's wife and he gonna slap shit out y'all. But that ain't who Will Smith is. He picked Chris Rock, the jokester at school. The little skinny guy who cracks jokes on people. But because you're so emotionally detached from being a man, you got effeminate emotion on Will Smith. The Will Smith syndrome. There's a lot of us Will Smiths out there. I was one of them. Now let me break this down to you before we leave here for the night. And then first of all, I just want to thank everyone who's been supporting SCP Radio and the Cave Show and the Sam J Show all these years. And don't think that we're new to this. We're just used to this. You understand me? So when we're talking about the 10 Commandments of player law, that is the law that men should be living by. And I guarantee you your life would be 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Now, it's up to you to follow my advice. You don't have to. Now, you can do it like most people do with their medication. When they go to the doctor, they'll pull it on a dresser. They'll take it one time and thinking they're good to go. But put that medicine on the dresser, won't take no more. And next thing you know, you're sick all over again. You see that? So you have to take these 10 Commandments of player law, fellas, and apply them to your life. And ladies, the 10 Commandments of player law are for playettes too. Except for number 7. That's strictly for us. We shall take care of our proven children. And the key word is proven. Now, I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. If you ain't swabbed those damn children, you're not sure about a damn thing. Okay? So I hope that I don't have to deal with Will Smith, Chris Rock, and Jada again, because I'm already sick of them. But they brought me out of the hiatus that Like Jockey Mike assigned me to. Now, I hope I control myself tonight, but I will be back. Now, I was calm tonight. But next week, God permits me to be here next week, I will be cutting heads off next week because it's going to get real nasty right here at the Sam J Show. I want to thank all my people who have joined us tonight. And let me say big ups to my people. Big Bug. What's up, Bug? I need some beef sausages soon. In beef casings, okay? Shit. I can't get my beef sausages from this guy, man. He cooks pork sausages. I don't eat pork. I've been asking for beef sausages for goddamn a year. And I'm about to get my damn beef sausages. Now, anyway, back to, I'm sorry, I just went left. Once again, man, every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time, right here at SCP Radio, is where you can find us. The Sam J Show, formerly known as the Cave Show. Now, again, I will not address this issue again. We're done with it. We're going to let Will Smith rehabilitate. Now, one thing that I don't want y'all to be surprised now, if there's a divorce procedure going on. Because I guarantee you, that household is not great. Now, I heard Jada Pinkett speak out about this, and she's glad that he slapped on Will Smith. Well, most bitches would think that way. Most women wouldn't. Uh-oh. That's it, Like Jack and Mike. Back to hiatus for
Sam J. Why you gotta talk like that? Why you gotta talk like that?
I'm sorry. That's myself. He's back. I'm sorry. So, all I gotta say, y'all gotta stop this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, can I get my song? Stop this bullshit. Will Smith, listen, this song's for you. Hit it, Mike.
I wish she stopped that shit. Stop fucking with me.
Stop fucking with me, Will Smith.
I wish she stopped that shit.
I wish you stopped that shit, Will Smith. Stop fucking with me.
Oh, stop that shit.
Stop that shit, Will Smith.
You gotta stop fucking with me.
You gotta stop fucking with me, brother. You feminine ass. Hold on.
Stop that shit.
Stop that shit, Will Smith.
You gotta stop fucking with me.
Cut it, Mike. Now stop that shit, Will Smith, and stop fucking with me. And all the men of the world. You're confusing us. Will Smith is living proof that you can be rich and effeminate. I'm sorry. Easy. And I love Will Smith. Don't think that I'm bashing Will Smith. I love Will Smith. I love Jada. And I love Chris. I love all my people, man. But y'all could be some goddamn fools. I'm sorry. This is why white folks don't want y'all to... You know what's funny about this, like Jackie Mike? The Oscars, for the first time, the producer was black. Everything was black, black, black. That's why I don't hire you niggas. You know, Chris Rock had a joke, and he right. Grand opening, grand closing. Man, do I hate niggas. But I love some black folks. Hey, man, Light Jockey Mike, can you deliver us from evil? Look here, man. Every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time, right here at SCP Radio, is where you can find us. Now, I'm through with Will Smith and Jada and Chris. Deliver us from evil.
Just look at us. Everything is backwards. Everything is upside down. Doctors destroy health, lawyers destroy justice, universities destroy knowledge, governments destroy freedom, the major media destroys information, and religions destroy spirituality. That's where we are.
I'll see y'all next week, man. It's the Sam J Show, SCP Radio. Let's get it.
What niggas be saying? Church. Go church your ass all the way to hell, nigga. Deliver us from evil. Amen. All I want for Christmas is a big booty whore, a Maybach coupe and a PlayStation 4. Praise the Lord. I'm playing the Temptations, Motown, Apollo Brown, a D-conversation. Not denomination, not a Mason, not abomination, not Osama Satan, not healthcare.gov. I don't got a lot of patience, my inauguration, out of hibernation. I'm sovereign, Moorish, a one-man nation. So many bitches, I should share them. But homie, you a bender, the eunuch in a harem. King Solomon's mines, Father Time. Yes, what turned water to wine. So I'm drunk enough to turn your average daughter to a dimer. Beverly Hills Messiah, plastic surgeons, Delilah. New tits, bad witch, just a trick Samson. In the barber chair, but still strong. Where's my handgun? Every second precious for the Terminators catch us. Plug us in the Matrix, turn our brains into ketchup. The Matrix called the cloud, Terminators is the drones. Humans or genetically modified clones. Deliver us from evil. Deliver us from evil. Deliver us from evil. Deliver us from evil. The British royals really German. Family named the Battenbergs. About as royal as Duck Dynasty in Johannesburg. They ask me if I'm Muslim cause I don't eat swine. Nah, let's call it culture, my original culture. Crime what Hitler did to Jews by the Rhine. But two wrongs don't make it right when you occupy Palestine. And white Christians mission assisting the end times. Go flip their wigs when Jesus to cast the good times. Black skin, big lips, hair full of dreads. Probably got his music bumping while he can't hear our prayers. Pac wondered if heaven got a ghetto. Marlon Brando tweeted me, heaven is Soweto. A lot of poor East Asians, niggas and Latinos. Heaven is Highland Park in Puerto Rico. And if you hate our color, brother, I should let you know there's another place down below where you can go. Every second precious for the Terminators catch us. Plug us in the Matrix, turn our brains into ketchup. The Matrix called the cloud, Terminators is the drones. Humans or genetically modified clones. Deliver us from evil. Deliver us from evil. Deliver us from evil. Deliver us from evil. Let us pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
This is your boy, Light Jockey Mike, and I just wanted to thank you for supporting SCP Radio. That's the end of our show, but please be sure to check us out on SpaceCadetPro.com, where you will be able to watch our videos, find and like all of our social media accounts, and chat with us. While you are there, click on the radio tab, where you will be able to see the show schedule and all of the different ways to reach us. You can also listen to us from there if you are on a PC or laptop. Thanks again, and remember, we are the future in entertainment.